just be top though.
Because he got a different personality on camera.
When the Remy's in the system, when the Remy's in the system, when the Remy's in the system, what's my name? When the Remy's in the system, ain't no telling. Man, I'm from the city of real with no quelling. Haters throwing dirt on my name, I can't let them. I walk around with all the guys' grace, I ain't stressing. But if I say it, then I stand on it. That number one spot, yeah, I plan on it. I'm manifesting all of my dreams until I land on it. And my breakthroughs coming, I got my hand on it. So baby girl, keep your chin up. And I swear they wanna kill us, but nah, we winners. So have faith and keep hope. And raise your glass for living in love and make a toast.
Yes, sir. You already know what it is. I am G4, aka Mr. Henny and Fried Crabs, aka I'm about my money, I'm about my biz. You know it's me. When you hear that, there it is. And this is the Guys Sports Show, where we are a bunch of has-beens, ex-athletes. We just sitting around talking, bullshitting about sports. You already know in the top right corner, we got my guy. He was Maurice Jones-Drew before Maurice Jones-Drew in the backfield. My guy was an automatic touchdown from zone right or zone left. If we run double tight, zone right, zone left, he's an automatic touchdown. Newly married, my nigga Ski. Yes, sir.
What it do? What it do? What it do,
You
baby?
already know down at the bottom. Call him Mr. 2000, 2K. Matter of fact, Mr. 2000, Mr. Shotgun, Mr. Under the Center, Mr. Graduate with Honors while everybody else is skipping. Mr. Joey Hamilton, my guy once again, Eastern District. Yeah, Eastern District first team quarterback. My guy Poe at the bottom. I'm not a businessman, but I'm a businessman. Let him handle his business. Damn!
Talk about it.
You already know. And special guest tonight. Come on. We got to get a big hand clap. A big hand clap. Big hand clap. This guy was before Epstein Island, before Regis Island, before Sauce Gardner's Island, before the island of Bermuda. My man, coaches used to say, just go over there, bro. Whoever come out there, make sure they don't touch it. Before any island, Mr. Fofo in the 40. Mr. Fofo, hit you with the Fofo.
Hey, it was actually 4-6, man. Don't
my guy, Mr. Fofo, man. My guy, my man Top, aka only homie with the hometown hero. P.I. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What's up, baby?
You already
Welcome
know.
to the show, my boy.
You already know.
Hey.
Welcome to the show, P.I. You already know. Let me tell them we live right now. We live on YouTube. You
AKA
know.
Mr. I'm scared of the numbers.
Hey, listen, y'all. I've been trying to get my guy Top on for a minute now, man. I don't know what was his motivation for the night, man. But whatever it is, I'm thankful and I'm proud. And I'm glad my guy's up here, man. Because
normally, I'm gonna tell you the truth. His motivation normally be when he just had a package drop.
Hey, look, but hold on. Hey, and my guy Poe is a battle rap aficionado. Is that what we'll call it?
A savant.
A battle rap savant. So
there
right now, who am I? I'm just celebrating my win.
Let's go.
Hey, listen.
Let's go.
Thanks for the cigar. I want to
no doubt, man. You good, man. Get off this battle rap joint,
man. That's what I'm saying. But I'm just saying it's just for my first week win. Y'all already know.
Hold on, Slime.
Oh, man, this guy.
You in an apartment where you got a fire alarm? That might.
Yeah, what's up with you, bro? You can't do that, bro. I mean, I know it's your crib and all.
Bro, I'm good. I'm good, bro.
Whatever works, bro.
You smoking it like you sucking on wood, bro. What's up, man? Come on, bro.
Yikes.
God damn, bro.
I don't can, bro.
Bro, once you get your blowtorch at, man. Where your blowtorch? You got a
I had it. It ain't working, bro.
God damn, bro. Did you bite the back off, man? You know, cigar got to bite the back off, man.
Hey, bro, he gonna make the whole building have
I got
to
a cutter.
vacate, bro.
Yeah, I you know what? That didn't go as well as I wanted it to go.
Nah, bro, it didn't, bro.
So guess what? I'm gonna have to just get up on the hookah in the second, but I still got the Henny because I'm celebrating my win. You already know the first week, the guys picked. I was the winner. I went 12-4. Skevo, you and Poe went 11-5. So let's just start off week 1 in the NFL. Was actually an exciting week, man. I can't say it was a lot of good games. From starting with the Thursday game with Kansas City and Baltimore. Our rule is never go against Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah, I don't know why I changed last second. I don't know why.
So we started off the weekend 1-1, but I do want to jump straight to, since we got homie the hometown hero up, I do want to jump straight to the Cowboys and the Cleveland Browns game where Cowboys was able to walk away with the win, 33-13. Dak finally got paid right before the game started. CD might have been in camp.
Got paid good too.
Defense played well. So let's just get your response from the homie, the hometown hero. How would you feeling after that game 1 win?
You know the funny thing about it though, I ain't coming up on on this platform to be biased or anything, but you already know who I represent back here,
Mr. Bias.
Here. So honestly, to be super transparent, I just think Dallas came to play a full-fledged, well-rounded game overall, to say the least. You know, I think Dak had almost 200 yards passing, a TD or two. We had some good special teams. We had even better defense. My guy, Trayvon Diggs came back with the NO first game back. I mean, so when I tell you that we had an all-around good game, this is the caliber or the elite level that we need to play at each and every game, though, right? But the only thing that I'm skeptical about is that we always come out guns a-blazing. We can end up 6-0, 7-0, then we flake out in the playoffs. But my only concern is, again, I ain't gonna be biased because on this show, you get the real, you get the raw, you get the authentic, though, right?
They don't spell it
without putting arson.
But the only thing, this is what I pose to y'all. On paper, Cleveland looked great. They even went to the playoffs last year, but that wasn't under Deshaun Watson. That was under Flacco, but they still look great. So you telling me, and this is why I can't be on cloud 9 because we dismantled Cleveland, though, right? But on paper, Cleveland looks like a hell of a ball club, though, right? But is Deshaun Watson really worth that $230 million guarantee? And is he showing up? Because I just don't want this to be another false illusion. Right?
They are missing Chubb too, P.
I'm gonna leave this with y'all. We beat a great team on fucking paper. That's where I'm at with it.
They missing Chubb. They was missing Chubb too, P.
And I think Deshaun Watson, man, was thinking about that rape case he trying to battle. Man.
Oh, y'all didn't hear it. He said his dad just passed.
Yeah, hold on. We're gonna get to that in a few seconds.
That was on his mind.
I just want to run some things by you real quick because yes, Deshaun wasn't who he's supposed to be, but last year, y'all know Cleveland Browns ended as the #1 defense in the NFL.
Yeah.
So they did return everybody this year. We had a rookie tackle going against Myles Garrett. We kind of seemed to neutralize what Garrett did during the game. Do you think, Ski, that this is because let's be clear, the Cowboys always start well.
Yeah.
We usually play the Giants. We usually start well. Do you see Dallas kind of maintaining this type of physicalness on defense? Because I can say our defense was way more physical than I've ever seen it. Do you think it's obtainable or is fool's gold like usual?
To be honest, man, I think it's fool's gold as usual, man. to be completely honest. I mean, don't get me wrong. You start off hot. I mean, that got the money. You look good, but your top cornerback, he not even playing. You know, he hurt. How long the defense going to be able to sustain the rest of this year or the middle of this year? And then you got to think, Dallas has the third toughest schedule in the league. The third toughest schedule in the league. Come on, man. Like, I don't think so. Now, to be honest with you, I see them maybe a wild card, if that, or missing the playoffs. But other than that, nah, they no chip for them guys, no chip at all. And and then look at you got Zeke as running back. Man, Zeke can't
he
do it the
looked
rest
a
of the
little
year.
rejuvenated this weekend, though. I listen, bro. Y'all know I'm not a Cowboys fan anymore. He looked a little rejuvenated. I think he's better. So all right. So and with Top can understand. Last year we had trouble in the red zone. I keep saying we. I'm not a fucking Cowboy fan.
You also said
yes, you are.
I'm gonna let you.
It's hard. It's hard to break, bro. No, bro. I'm a Baltimore Raven fan. But last year it was rough for us in the red zone. I think Zeke do kind of solves that in the red zone issue because we're just gonna give him the ball, and as y'all can see, he's gonna get in there. If he's 5 and in, he's getting in there. Poe, you are the Philly fan, and which I'm gonna get to that game in a few seconds.
Philly,
which they looked good in the first game. Do you think we will give y'all trouble? Because right now I think Philly will win the East. I'm gonna have to see Dallas a few more weeks. Do you think Dallas gonna give Philly any run for that East title?
So yes. So this is the thing, and y'all know I hate Dallas. Let's just be clear. I hate Dallas, but I always fuss with y'all and say y'all put a lot on Dak. I feel like that. But the other thing I look at too, when Dak don't turn the ball over, y'all hard to beat. Let's just be clear. It's that simple. When Dak don't turn the ball over, y'all hard to beat. So honestly, going into the season, I always look at that Dallas series as a long as we can split it 1-1. If we dominate them, that's just a great year. But long as we can split it, I'm okay with that. I think Dallas, Skibo saying wild card, yeah, I could see them getting a wild card, but I still have them the number 2 team in our division.
Yeah. And jumping to that Philly game, man. I'm still a non-believer in Jalen Hurts, and we're gonna get to a topic in a few minutes.
I am too, though. I am too.
I just he missed a few throws.
Tell me why. Why y'all not? Tell me why though.
But
because he don't. So this is my thing, Skibo. Our offense is still not allowing him to be a real quarterback.
Yeah,
it's 3rd and 5. Run a quarterback sneak. Quarterback draw. Like, I'm glad we got Saquon. It takes a lot off of him.
I'm totally glad we got Saquon. I thought that was a big.
Yeah,
he makes
3 tubs,
bro. He makes a big difference because he's a game breaker. And this is my only thing. I think they're still trying to figure out what the offense going to be. But with AJ Brown, Smith and Saquon, it's going to be hell to stop.
But let me say this though: if y'all still got correct me if I'm wrong, if y'all still got the same OC as last year, who underutilized
Kellen Moore.
You're right. We do got Kellen Moore.
I'm not a believer in that guy.
But this is the thing about it though. I think they underutilized Swift, y'all running back last year.
He did.
Yeah. And this is what I'm saying. Yeah. So with Kellen Moore, I think he's more creative. He can draw up plays and he can scheme way better than any other offensive coordinator. To be real though,
but so I think he don't like running the football though. He don't like running a lot though. That's why I don't know about Kellen Moore.
I think he had to commit to the run a little more though.
This is what I'm saying. And for Saquon, first game, 2 running tugs and 1 receiving tug? He's making a big difference, and he's also establishing a precedent though. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of scared of Philly though. With Saquon and Kellen, I'm kind of scared right now.
Yeah, that combination is cold.
Yeah. So after those games, I think it was a kind of interesting game Monday night.
And granted, let me say this real quick. I ain't mean to cut you off. Saquon got 24 touches, 109 yards. So Kellen Moore, to Pig's point,
you're gonna win a lot of games. What I'm saying? Yeah, I and to me, that's what they used to say that like our sweet spot with Zeke is like getting him like 25 carries.
Yeah.
If Saquon touched the ball 20 times, they're gonna be scary. Like I said, I'm still not a believer in Jalen Hurts, and once we get to our quarterback segment, I'm gonna get back to what we were saying.
Okay.
But other games this weekend, big games. That Sunday night game was a big game against Detroit, against the Rams. Monday night was the games against the 49ers versus the Jets. Starting off, I think 49ers are ready to make a repeat for that NFC title. Also, my takes. I think Aaron Rodgers still can throw the football. Now, let's be clear.
can.
That's one thing
Can.
on
Yeah.
display. He can still throw.
But the Jets are who we thought they always were.
Absolute
I don't think, even with a healthy Aaron
Really?
Rodgers, they're going to make
Wow.
any noise in their division.
What
And
you-
that's
hold
just
on.
me.
What you mean? Any noise like?
Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, any noise.
Bro, honestly, and this is me. I know y'all do the picks every week, right? I'm gonna put this on a tape, put this on the floor. What lotto says? I'm gonna put this on the floor right now. Or is that Cardi? Either one of them. I think the Jets is a 500 team, bro.
I agree.
Whoa.
I agree. If
500.
that
Hold on.
that's them at their peak.
So hold on. Before we get there, let me share the screen so I can show y'all who's in their division. All right, let me show
Okay.
y'all who's in the division. Before
Miami
we
and
get
Buffalo.
there,
New England.
Yeah.
so can y'all see the screen?
Yeah.
It's loading. Yeah, we can see it now.
All right, so y'all see the screen.
Yeah.
Miami, New England, and the Buffalo Bills.
Yes.
That's their division. So all they have to do is actually just come out of that division.
And
Miami,
they won't.
They
won't.
I don't. First of all, I don't trust Miami in December and January. That's one. New England Patriots, yes, they got that win against the Bengals, but they're not who
They're
they
gonna
say they
stink.
are.
They're gonna stink.
Bills are the
Yes.
tough. So
Yes.
you don't think Aaron Rodgers can get them 9 wins? Because they played
So
each of
this
their
is the-
division teams twice.
So
that's
this
6
is the thing,
for
E.
them.
Aaron Rodgers still has a strong arm. That's fine. But he can't move in the pocket. If anything breaks down, he cannot move to avoid trouble no more. He's a sitting duck back
But
there.
who in this?
I agree with that.
But
I
who
agree
in
with
this
that. I think he
division
just don't
is
want to move
scary,
now.
bro?
Yeah.
Who
He messed
in
with
this
his Achilles,
division
bro.
is
He don't want to
scary?
do it.
Buffalo
Who in
and
this
Miami.
division is scary?
Buffalo and
Buffalo.
Miami.
Yeah,
Miami
Buffalo,
is scary because they can score. Their defense ain't scary, but they can score. Bro, the Jets can't score more than 14 points in a game.
No way you believe in the Dolphins. Come on.
Scoring, I do.
Hey, can I tell you guys this? To me, just watching the Jets game, it appeared that the offense sputtered though under Aaron Rodgers, and maybe it's just him post injury trying to get reacclimated and back in the ball game. But I'm gonna tell you this: that young vet Tyrod Taylor, when he got in the game, I think he moved the ball at 60, 70 yards downfield with ease. And I'm not gonna say he's gonna be consistent, but he can do it with the legs and he can do it with the short game.
I
And
agree with the
he got
legs.
6 points. He made it look easy.
That's the thing.
I mean,
Tyrod Taylor good for 2 to 3 games coming in starting the year. Other
Max.
than that,
Max.
that's all
Max.
he got.
He's a career backup.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. I caught the whole
13
game.
years in the
You gotta
game.
understand though. They were playing a top defense, man. Come on, man. Fred Warner.
Listen, the best team in the NFL.
Yeah,
They
right,
look the
I
best.
can understand. I can take that.
Right. To start off like that. And don't get me wrong, though. They played good. Brees Hall, man, he fumbled, had a couple of turnovers. But Garrett Wilson, he was killing them.
Legit.
He didn't even have 70 yards.
This is game 1. So
Y'all said he was killing them. He had like 56 yards.
bro, just
Them
to get
first 2
open,
drives.
he
Yeah,
he dropped 2
drives.
passes.
He excited. So hold on. Let's set
Are
the
we talking
precedent
about
now.
drops?
Let's set the precedent now. Y'all excited about a nigga catching for 56 yards in the
Yes.
game.
On
seen
defense,
some
I'm
flags.
excited. Yes.
I'm with
Yes.
Ski too.
We
I
set the
seen
bar low,
flags.
Tom. You heard
I'm
the stop.
excited.
The bar's down here.
I'm excited. Because you gotta think though, they didn't
Y'all
play.
excited about
They
that,
didn't
but
play
y'all
the
not
Panthers.
excited about the
They didn't
Miami
play
Dolphins?
They didn't play the Panthers and put the stats of the Panthers. They played the 49ers, the best team in the league. Come on, man. What you want?
Y'all act like they came
All right,
down
if
to
not
the
the
last
best, they're the
play.
second best. If they're not,
They
and
lost.
listen,
It was a clear loss with 2 E's. Clear loss.
Aaron Rodgers
And it
missed
was a
the
loss
whole
with some
year,
turnovers,
bro.
too.
I don't give a fuck.
All right, well,
That's
listen.
his fault for coming back. Well,
Well,
listen. If you're gonna keep bringing up, he missed the whole year, bro. Come on, bro.
So do me a favor. Do me a favor. Pull up the schedule real quick. Look at the schedule, and you tell me how many games you think they're gonna win.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Let's do it. Pull up the schedule. You tell me how many games
You about to
think
do
they're gonna
it, Slime?
Yeah, I'm gonna pull up the
He's
schedule.
gonna do it so we can do it on the Big Tron.
win. Let's do
Okay.
it. Let's do
Listen,
it.
I'm telling you, the Jets. I'm like top. They are who we thought they were.
Because I want to hear you and Top tell me how many
Hey,
games you think
They're
the
not
Jets gonna win.
exciting.
Hey, Poe. To me, the Jets are the VTech of the league.
What?
They the VTech of the league.
I'm with you, Top.
and y'all
I'm with
see
you,
the
bro.
They come here rated top
Okay.
10
There we
every
go.
year.
All right, hold on, Top.
All
Let's
right,
just
call
see
it
this.
out.
Can y'all see it?
Yeah. Say
All
it,
right, so
though.
their next game is at Tennessee. Win or loss? Win.
Fucking
They're
Tennessee.
winning. Stop,
I'm
man.
saying win.
Stop. Will Levis, come on.
They're both bad.
And
You
Deshaun
talking about
Hopkins ain't
bad
even
versus
playing.
bad.
Deshaun Hopkins
Win
playing bum
or
as hell.
loss.
And
Win.
this is what I'm saying.
All right.
Listen, I'm gonna give
New
him a W. I'm gonna
England.
give him a W. I'm gonna give him a W.
The only reason why I give him a W because Tennessee got the rookie quarterback.
All right, New England. Can they beat New England?
Yes,
no.
I think
Where they playing? Hold on. Where they playing at?
They playing
In
at
New
home.
York. In New York.
I give them the win at home.
No.
Okay.
Nope.
That's 2-1 now. Denver with a rookie quarterback. Hey, look
Don't
at
try to
that.
listen.
Hold on,
Don't
hold
try
on.
to
And that was
cloud
my
my
pick.
opinion.
I know that was my pick for who's gonna look the
Yeah,
best
the
this
best
year.
quarterback, the best rookie quarterback.
But it's regular season. Once again,
The
he looked
best
like
rookie quarterback.
No,
No,
that's
no,
that's what he said.
Oh, okay,
I
okay,
did
all
say
right.
that. I did say
I'm
that.
gonna take Denver though, son. I'm gonna take Denver.
Ooh,
I'm taking Jets.
me too. Hey, Poe, just remember you said that. No take me back when we do the pick.
It's
They know
it's
we doing it
recorded.
right
It's recorded.
Minnesota.
Minnesota. Clear with 2 E's.
I'm taking the Jets. Look at all the home
Man,
games. I'm taking the
listen,
Jets.
Hey, I tell you what.
I'm
Hey,
taking the Jets.
Make sure
I'm
y'all
taking the
remember
Jets.
Steve-O record because he do a
Steve.
lot of backpedaling.
No,
I'm
hold
taking
on,
the
Steve.
Jets.
I'm with you. I see the Jets running off 4 wins in a row.
Y'all
I see the
tripping.
Jets. Sam
I
Darnold
want y'all to
can't keep up that run.
apologize once this come out. No
I
way.
think their first loss is going to be against Buffalo. Then they're going to lose against Pittsburgh.
Right.
They're
I
at
agree with that.
Pittsburgh.
They're going to beat New England again.
No, they're gonna lose. They're gonna split the series with New England.
Okay, I'll take that.
They're just a divisional game.
I think they'll lose to Arizona. I like Arizona.
They're gonna lose to
they lose Arizona,
Houston, and
They
Arizona,
lose Houston, and
Indianapolis.
I think they lose Indy. Indy's tough. Indy's
Y'all
tough.
think they're gonna
man.
lose to Indy?
Rich is tough. I
Yes.
think they'll lose to Indy. Yeah.
And Seattle.
No, well,
I think they beat Seattle.
But that's home for them. You know, playing in Seattle is different. So I think playing in New York is going to be different. I think they can beat Seattle in New York. I don't think they beat them
I
in Seattle.
definitely got them losing to Miami.
I just don't, bro. I don't see what you see in Tua.
What you see in the Jets?
No, hold on,
Tua.
bro. I got
He's
a
talking about-
chance. Let me stop sharing the screen and I know we jumping around, but bro, I this week and now that we got this show, I literally watched like 4 games at one time. It's hard to do. I don't see how niggas do that shit. But I watched that Miami game. Tua is not, and let's be clear, they're one-dimensional with Tyreek. Get Tyreek the ball. And Jalen Waddle had one big play, but it's get Tyreek
He
the
had
ball.
over 100 yards catching. What do you mean he had one big play?
He had a long bomb. That's why he had a long bomb.
Bro, stop it. He had a 70
But y'all excited about a nigga catching 56 yards. And a nigga get over 100 and he had one big play.
What about Tua? No, hold on, bro. What about Tua do you believe in? Let me solo you. What about Tua do you believe in?
He gets passing yards and touchdown. He puts the ball in the end zone.
Oh, because he probably lost 20 pounds. That's why you believe in him, huh?
Hey, so I mean, is it so? Are we debating the guy? Or are we debating his numbers? Because he did over 300 yards passing, though, right? So what are we talking about? But also, too, you got to think about it. He's also top 5 QB paid in the league, $230 million. Right, or whatever that number is. So obviously, it's not just us on this call.
That's it, right?
So, all right. So, Pig, is he better than that?
Now, I don't want to get carried away with what we.
Now, what I'm saying, come on, hold on, though. Hold on. We ranked quarterbacks one week. These niggas said Dak is like 8 or 9.
This is what I'm saying.
Is he better than Dak?
He's not better than Dak to me, but I think they do have an all-around offense that would terrorize the Jets, and that's going to beat them.
You didn't ask him a better question. Is he a top 10 quarterback?
No.
Exactly. No, he's not.
But let me tell you this, Ovon. Just because you're not a top 10 quarterback doesn't mean
Aaron Rodgers. Hold on,
the Jets.
Is Aaron Rodgers the top 10 quarterback? You seen him in the first game, a year off. Does he have a top 10 elite arm?
He didn't look like a top 10 quarterback first game. That's just me. Maybe I wasn't looking. I got on the Cartier, so maybe I wasn't looking at the game like I should. But Aaron Rodgers, he didn't perform on the top tier level. That's just
a lot of Aaron Rodgers shit is from what he did in the past.
That's facts.
Call it what it is.
That is facts.
That doesn't mean anything though.
When does it go away? We talking about 2024. Today, is he a top 10 quarterback in this league?
He won an MVP in the league 3 years ago.
How many yards did he throw for the other day?
First game back from Achilles.
That's what I'm saying. He's been gone a whole year. He's been gone
from Achilles.
Yes, boy. Yes, we do. We absolutely do.
Okay, well, at least you're honest. At least you're honest, Top. At least you're honest. Okay.
Well, while we're here, before the game, Tyreek Hill ran into issues with the police. Now, let me give y'all a few details that I ended up finding out. So, those police officers were hired to kind of supervise, because it's right near the stadium. It's like literally that street where you ride down the stadium. They were hired to kind of supervise that area before the game. The lane that Tyreek Hill was riding in was set for players, media, coaches, to allow the players, media, and coaches to get to the stadium a little quicker. Tyreek got caught driving 10 miles above the speed limit, which I don't know what the speed limit was there.
55.
Yeah, but you buy a McLaren. I don't know nobody who's going the fucking speed limit in the $500,000 car. What's y'all take on that? And let's be clear. The one thing that I hate about black people, because I've been seeing a lot of people talk about it, where they're saying Tyreek should have just complied. He should have just. I hate that you step on a nigga's shoes in the club, he want to get at you. But soon as the cops come on some ignorant and wild shit, we supposed to be okay with a nigga with just too much authority, too much testosterone, too much I think I'm better than you, I'm mad you rich. Do y'all think Tyreek handled that right, or you thought he was in his right to kind of be like, yo, first of all, stop tapping on my window. This car is $500,000. Who want to start?
So I'll start first.
Go ahead.
With that being said, you knew exactly who he was. You knew exactly where he was headed. All the get out the car, getting aggressive with him, that was so unnecessary. Now that I know the scenario, I didn't know the scenario. But y'all are there to protect them, technically to protect the players, to make sure they can get to the game. I felt like it was excessive. It was over the top, putting the knee in his back. It's like it's spitting on everything that the police have been doing to our culture. Y'all did that without a second thought. And it's like, all right, when you get him out the car, cool. He's not doing anything. He's not tussling with y'all. He's not fighting y'all back. So all of that was unnecessary.
Because let's be clear, Tyreek Hill is a top-level athlete. If he wanted to get away and he didn't want them to put the handcuffs on, let's be clear, he's not no little guy either. If he didn't want you to put handcuffs on him, you're not putting handcuffs on him. What you think about that, though, Ski?
So my understanding was he got pulled over.
I'm gonna pop out
pulled over. He when he got pulled, he wrote his window down, and he provided him his license and registration, but it was halfway down. And of course, the car was actually blacked out. So me being Tyreek, being a celebrity or NFL star, I would have possibly done the same thing, because you don't want a lot of people noticing you or whatever, whatnot. Sure. So I need to crack my window. So that is legal for you to crack your window like that. The cop just wanted him to roll his window all the way down or keep it down, but I don't think the cop understand it. Like, hey, I'm a celebrity or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't want to roll my window down all the way. And also, too, as well, don't knock on my window like that. I already gave you my papers. Why you knocking on my window? Just say something to me. I can hear you through the window, whatever, whatnot here. So I think the cop was a little over excessive. I think, to be honest with you, Tyreek handled the situation real well, man. He wasn't being loud. He wasn't being disrespectful. He, told him to call Drew, his agent. I think he did everything right, though, man. I think the cop should have got suspended, to be very honest with you, and without pay. He should definitely learn his lesson.
His job. Go ahead,
I
Top.
don't think he should lose his job. You know what I'm saying? But I think because
so to say this though, we just said that Tyreek is their whole offense. If he hurt Tyreek and twists his ace, he's done for the year. What is the Dolphins?
yeah, I mean, of course, if he would have hurt him, then yeah, he lose a job. But I think for the excessive force, for putting him down and everything like that, look here, I'm gonna take consideration you got a family, but yeah, you didn't think Tyreek got a family. Look, I'm gonna suspend you at least 2 months without pay. You learn your lesson. You know what I mean? I'm gonna hit you where you hurt your pockets. You need money.
Yeah,
simple as that.
So to me, I agree wholeheartedly with everybody's sentiments shared though, right? So, and this is one of the primary reasons, other than you guys are my brothers, that I wanted to hop on the call tonight, because that situation resonates with me and was speaking volumes to my spirit. Because I remember one time we was all on Granby Street though, right? Men in our business, having a good time. Unfortunately, it ended up with the cops, if you don't mind me saying this, arresting my brother E though, right?
Yeah.
Put him on the ground, going crazy on him or whatever, and he was super compliant though, right? So here I go, like Calais Campbell though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Me coming in a situation, hey, that's my brother right there. I'm his ride. I'm here with him. I'm just trying to stand somewhere that I can make sure he's good and that I understand how to follow up. So one police officer tell me go across the street, right? I go across the street. I'm not impeding any investigation or what they're doing. Another cop runs out the blue, out of nowhere, comes in my face, like 1 feet, spitting in my face, talking, yelling at me, and no, you got to get the F out of here, this and that. And I'm telling him, just like Calais Campbell, that's my guy over there. The other cop, Calais Campbell, that's my guy. The other cop told me I'm good over here. I'm not impeding any investigation, right? Then he started counting. I'm going to give you to fucking 5 seconds till I count to 5. So he say 5, 4, 3. I start to walk so I can just clear the air and comply, right? Then he slammed me on the ground. You motherfucker, this and that. So this is the only thing I'm saying though. So at what point do we like stop feeling like they're abusing their power? They're dehumanizing us. They're treating us less than a man. Because I remember back in the day with slavery, they consider black people 1/3 of a man. And that's how we feel. So when you approach us like y'all did Tyreek Hill and Calais Campbell, when we're compliant, we're obedient, we're following orders, but y'all talking down to us and making us feel less than a man when we're out here fighting each and every day just for being black and being a man and trying to upbring our kids to be young, productive women and men in this world. That means so much to us. So how can we allow you, just because you have a badge, to diminish everything that we value and deem important for us to be hardworking, upstanding citizens, though, as a man, though? So to me, honestly, I think they were super out of bounds. They was overly aggressive. They used excessive force. They was talking down to him like he's nothing, nobody. And honestly, they knew who he was, and they wanted to strip everything that he done worked on for his life for the last 30 plus years away from him and make him feel that script the Dolphins, script Tyreek Hill, script the superstar. You know better than the next nigga that we coming across.
Exactly.
And that we do the same too.
Exactly.
And that's my opinion.
And it's crazy though, Top, because we don't actually get up here and kind of give our life story all the time. Even with my podcast,
I didn't mean to.
It's all good. I don't even be talking about it all the time because it kind of be looking like, oh, you just. We've been through those situations, and we went through that situation before they started having police cams on them. So I sometimes think like, damn, we could have lost our life that night. Right?
Yeah, we could have been dead that one night.
Cops killed my man Omar Johnson in Norfolk. Let's be clear. It's happened in Norfolk before. So I tell people anytime I see shit like that, like I just be like, damn, I've been through that. I know what it's like. These dudes get these jobs, get these badges, and just go berserk for no reason, because it's like, yo, cops gotta learn to de-escalate. And the one of them was being cool, like, hold on, like and then the one guy was just being an asshole for no apparent reason. And I just feel like we got to start saying, you know what, if you gonna lock me up, we get to the jail, I got to shoot the one with you because you a bitch. So I got to be able to shoot the one. It's sad. that.
Yeah, I need to see you. I need to see you out your uniform, cop.
But
I'm
you
saying
gotta
catch up. Uniform is on.
2024 is sad though, bro, because we see it every day and it's not changing. Nobody's being held accountable. None of these cops are being trained different. And it's sad because I mean we've seen that shit go sideways a bunch of times on camera.
And you know the crazy thing, just to expand on top of what you were just saying. Crazy thing about it though, you know, I know y'all know the history, but for the audience out there, police officers all originated and it was called peace officers though, right? So that was their whole premise and that was the narrative of their existence though. But also too, you know, back in the day, it was more like NIMBY, like not in my backyard and out of the squad cars patrolling and walking through the neighborhood so you can build those rapport and relationship and establish that relationship so it can kind of, you know, mitigate some of these situations. But once it went, the roles or the titles, you know, transition from peace officer to police officer, it became some sort of bravado or macho or some sort of ego-driven job that now is all about power and showing you how dominant I'm over you and I can control your life. I can take your life with this gun, or I can take your life by putting you in jail and putting some erroneous or felonious charges on you. And I think that's what the issue is. And don't get me wrong. There's some great, outstanding cops out there. But when we was growing up, I think we like even in our school, we could, yo, what's up, Mr. Such and Such? What's up? You know what I mean?
What's up, Courtney?
Bro, you don't want to engage in dialogue. You don't want to wave. You don't want to smile. Every time that you see an officer, right? It's always comes with a negative connotation or
hell yeah, like you
so to say something that I found out and I thought about, you know, my man Rock, his homeboy here is a police officer, and he was around the house one day. He was telling me, you know, this I think it's 4th of July weekend was like that's gonna be 4 killings, you know, this weekend, you know, because he's a police officer, you know it. He says it's gonna be by kids, and he said, you know, one thing, the officers really is not gonna care. And I was like, shouldn't they care? He was like, man, you gotta think about it. For everything that we do and all the money that we get paid, it's not worth it. He said, man, you very rarely find an officer that does it because he loves his job and everything like that. People, you know what I'm saying, that as a police officer, they're supposed to love their job. They're supposed to protect and everything, you know, for the people. You got to love that. You know, you're going to want to do something for the community and people. Most people that police officers, they just doing it for a check, and the check not even worth it. So that's why they don't put up their bullshit. That's why they ain't got time to talk. That's why they ain't got time to listen to us and everything. They just want to get the shit over with and move on and everything, man. That's the whole purpose of it, man.
Yeah, but they gotta have a little bit of coof with that shit. Cause I mean, I'm with Pig. I'm not nervous anymore because I'm like, listen, I already know y'all gonna be on bullshit, so I'm gonna be on bullshit too. And I hate to say it, I'm just not gonna be no coward to them niggas no more. It's like, listen, bro, if you write me a ticket, write the ticket. If you gonna be on this extra shit, I'm gonna be on this extra shit with you. I'm not gonna let a nigga. I'm not gonna let a nigga kill me on cam. I'm just telling that right now, and I'm letting all my family, my friends know if somebody get me, go get one of them. Point blank, period. I for an eye, goddamn it.
And this is what I'm saying though. I agree wholeheartedly though, right? But also I want to just say this. I know I don't want to take too long on the subject, but in order for us to change the outcome and some of the results that we're experiencing in real time, we gotta start promoting like the next generation and our kids to paint, if we can, the positive picture of police officers. Because honestly, for us to change the dynamics of this relationship, it's going to take more of our African American, our brown brothers, and our minority to be in those positions to be able to change that image and that relationship. But as long as we keep putting, and this is what I'm saying, unintentionally and unconsciously putting that negative perspective on them, we're not going to push our people into that profession to be able to change anything. So we're always going to be speaking from the outside and looking in. You know what I mean? Yeah. Which is unfortunate, but we gotta do something, bro. If we want to see a change, we have to be the change in which we want to see.
You ain't lying. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, it's about time for a change, man. I want to see a change. I definitely do, man.
Tyreek here situation fucked up though, bro. Fucked up though, bro. Like, and you know what I'm saying? Tyreek here. I mean, quite possibly, this is me, quite possibly, and I'm gonna be devil's advocate, right? Quite possibly, he could have rolled down the window a little bit more. He could have just complied saying that could have gave his idea a little quicker. But that still doesn't negate the fact of what happened after that, because it was a lot of opportunity for a police officer to de-escalate the situation.
Yeah.
Though.
Now,
That's the only thing I'm saying.
Now, one thing, kid, that I do want to say, I didn't like the celebration with Tyreek Hill because it's really putting a mockery on what.
Yeah, I didn't like that either.
Colin Kaepernick lost his job for shit like this, and for you to have that celebration and it just be kind of over your head where you're and I get it. You emotional, you looking for a moment, but that wasn't that. It to me, when the game was over, you should have been on some Colin shit because that's what Colin Kaepernick was fighting for. So that whole celebration is bullshit to me because you won't kneeling when Colin was kneeling. So, and that's the one thing I do want to say. Colin was fighting for that shit, and a lot of these NFL niggas didn't take a knee, didn't stand on business. But now Tyreek is seeing he's gonna want us to stand on business with him. He's gonna want us to kind of be on his side and feel sorry for him. No, Colin was fighting for this, and you niggas didn't fight with him. And listen, y'all thought because Colin wasn't a superstar at the time, he was the backup. He should know you a star now. So what you gonna do? Don't do that bullshit celebration. I don't want to see that no more. No, stand on 10 toes on the earth, and what you gonna do about it? So I'm waiting to see what Tyreek
Agreed.
season and what he's gonna say and how he's gonna really shine a light on that. But moving on, so I want to move on to this quarterback topic. I was looking at the games, and to me, quarterback play isn't really as good as it used to be, and I understand the game has changed where everybody's throwing now. It's more pass happy. Back in the days where it was a lot of running going on, we didn't get a lot of quarterbacks that was getting exposed. But I was looking at quarterbacks, and I'm being honest. I could probably only count 5 that are elite passers in the game. 5. And I'm going to give you 5 elite passers. Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Aaron Rodgers, CJ Stroud, and though he had a bad game, I know he is an elite passer, Joe Burrow. Everybody else to me aren't elite passers of the football. So I'm trying to figure am I missing any more elite quarterbacks that are in the NFL, because I just think the quarterback play the first week was not up to par for me. What you think, Ski?
I mean, it's kind of hard to I need you to elaborate on elite passer and elite, quarterback. Only reason why, because it's the first game of the season, so you can't really be elite and 100% right now, because I would want to put Aaron Rodgers in there because he is an elite quarterback. He can play, he can ball out. I like Matt Stafford. Matt Stafford is a baller to me, man. He puts the ball in places.
You're right.
But he didn't have a great game, but had a decent game. He can throw the rock, So that's why I say I need you to elaborate on it.
When the game's on the line, who do you trust to make the throws to win the game? I do want to say I did like Matt Stafford and Jared Goff, but I'm still not on elite. But when the game's on the line, how many quarterbacks can you name that you say if they get the ball with 2 minutes left, oh, he driving down the field and it's about to be a game?
This is, I mean, honestly, if I can interject, though, to be honest, though. So this is me. I'm not trying to, debate your point, E, but I don't know if the NFL, it really requires an elite quarterback to win games and win a championship at this point, though, bro. I think just looking at the games, looking at some guys with some very strong arms and a high football IQ, and that can get it to the receivers. I think the boy Richardson from Indianapolis Colts, what he did y'all see that 70-yard bomb that he threw? Like,
I saw it. Yeah.
He shook somebody, went on his back foot, then launched it, perfect touchdown. And I think that exemplifies who he is as a QB. He's going to be able to get the job done. And this is another QB that I think probably rated in the top 3 with a QBR overall. Baker Mayfield.
He did look
guys.
He did look good. Yeah, he looked great. He looked great against us. He looked great.
All around.
Real
And
good.
know, and this is what I'm talking about. And this is Baker Mayfield who came in with Cleveland. People said, the pundits, the analysts, he's a bust. They shipped him to LA.
Yeah.
You know, had some glimpse of what he was supposed to be coming out of Oklahoma, right? Went to the Bucks, signed a $100 million deal. And did you see him on the first game? Getting it done. So I don't know. So let me ask you, does the game need an elite quarterback or a quarterback that can get the job done no matter what situation they're in? I think that's what the game needs.
By you saying that, maybe think about something. So I'm going to answer 2 questions. I'm going to answer the first question. The top quarterbacks that I will go with, that I will trust, A-Rod, Patrick Mahomes, and Matt Stafford. I will trust them to drive me down the field to win the game. Now, to go to your point, Top, I agree with you too as well that I don't think you really need an elite quarterback to really, win the game and then be in the league. For example, like Brock Purdy. I keep saying him, 7th round pick. He's a game manager, bro. Like his arm is not that great, but he got the talent around him. So if you put the ball in certain people's hands, certain times, just be able to get it to him, I believe that can win games and everything. So I like your idea on that top. I don't think you really need a elite quarterback. I think you need somebody who could just be able to get it there to him. Because we don't.
I think Brock Purdy is underrated. I think he's getting better. But the one thing, I think he's underrated. I think people really sleep on him. I mean, I told them last time we was on, I think Brock Purdy is better than Jalen Hurts. Yes, he has the weapons, but Jalen Hurts had the weapons too. But the only thing I say, Brock Purdy ran into Patrick Mahomes in the Super Bowl, and who came out on top? And we talking Patrick Mahomes with no weapons last year. He had Travis Kelce. But he had a rookie receiver and won the Super Bowl. So I just think at some point of the year, the game's going to be on the line against one of these elite guys. That I really do think that is worth his money. I tell people, and I know I harp on him. I harp on him a lot because I've been a fan, and it hurts to see us lose. It hurts to see him throw picks. And I'm telling y'all, that's why I'm not a fan no more, because I really be like emotionally attached to Dallas. But I seen him in the playoff against Jordan Love, and he just can't get it done. And yes, our defense stunk it, but I need a guy when the game's at that level where we need you to make a play with your arm. You got to be able to do that, because Patrick's done it numerous of times. Stafford's done it numerous of times. And Brock Purdy, bro, when he needed to make those last year in the NFC Championship game, he made them. And I just don't see too many guys making them. And like I said, I think Dak earned his money. He really did. He was second in MVP voting last year. Dallas don't have no other choice. Either you pay him or there ain't no quarterbacks out here.
He definitely deserved that money. That 240. He definitely deserved that 240.
But don't get me wrong. I get it in regards to Brock Purdy. But the thing about it is, and correct me if I'm wrong, he threw north of 200 yards or something, made some great decisions with the ball. But I don't recall, correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know if he had any TDs though. I don't know if he had any passing TDs though. Now I'm not a sports analyst.
I mean, he had one touchdown.
What was the overall score though?
It's like 30 to 13, something like that.
And you talking about
they beat the Jets bad.
So are we saying that he's an elite quarterback with one reception or one TD throwing, or what we talking about here? You know what I mean?
I'm saying, me personally, I say he's a good game manager.
He went 19 for 29 for 231 yards. They had a great running game. I just think when they needed him to put the ball on third downs, he was making some plays. So I just think he's super underrated. And I think people don't give him his just due at quarterback right now. I think he's feasible to make it out of the NFC, because I just don't see any. But I like Jared Goff. I think Detroit's gonna be tough this year, but I just see
again.
Yeah, I see. I listen. I literally see I literally see San Fran making it out of the NFC, and that's what I wanted to do too. That's our next segment. We're going to do an early Super Bowl pick. I know it's on the first week.
Woo!
And this is going to be our last NFL segment because I want to get to a few things. I was waiting for Poe to get back before I get to what I'm getting to.
Hold on, E. Hold on, E. Let me ask you this question. Let me ask you guys this. For what y'all throwing out there in regards to Brock Purdy, right? So correct me if I'm wrong again. Is he still under his rookie contract?
Yes.
And if so,
yes.
If
$1 million.
so,
Yes. He only getting paid $1 million.
So either this year or next year, he should be up for contract negotiations.
He's going to be the highest paid quarterback.
So do you agree with that?
He's going to. Hold on. But hold on.
I'm glad you back, Poe. It's Poe's home. Poe's home.
Listen to this, though. Listen to this. Dak, y'all know how it is. It sets the market. Once one quarterback get the number, Dak is the highest paid NFL player. If Brock Purdy takes the 49ers to another Super Bowl, you don't think he's going to be the highest paid quarterback in the NFL?
Hold on, Paul. Can I ask you, is it Brock taking the 49ers or is it the 49ers?
Man, you think it just like me, bro?
No,
yeah, bro.
Or is it the 49ers taking him? I just want to know.
That's a fact. Did he pay for the plane ticket or did the 49ers and just brought him along?
When we're judging quarterback, when you're judging Jordan over LeBron, what do they bring up? Point. Championships.
That's a good point. The Jordan and LeBron conversation?
I'm talking about what you said.
Oh, you said, well, okay. I'm
yeah, what you said.
He all the way left. Bro, can you not bring up Jordan and LeBron talking about
hold on. This is 3 years in the league. Last year was his first year full-time starting. He took him to a Super Bowl. The year before, he took over at like game 6. He took him to
later than that.
He took him to an NFC Championship game. Yeah. If he take them to the Super Bowl this year, you don't think he's deserving of being the highest paid quarterback? This is back-to-back years in the Super Bowl.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Hold on, Steve-O. So let me ask you this question, Slime. If Jalen Hurts take Philly to the Super Bowl this year, should he be the highest paid quarterback?
Yes. Now, I don't think Jalen Hurts is better than Brock Purdy. Not.
That's crazy.
They're not on the same level right now.
What? I think Jalen Hurts would do the same thing in that offensive.
No. He has better weapons. Yeah. Hold on. All right, let's stop. AJ Brown or Deebo Samuels, who's better?
AJ Brown.
Deebo, he's an all-around player. He can do more. He can do the.
I'm talking about receiver.
AJ.
I'm going AJ. Stop. We don't need Deebo to run the ball when Christian McCaffrey come back. Answer the question.
I'm going AJ.
At receiver.
He can't not include all the other weapons that Deebo Samuel has in his arsenal, though. So we just
AJ Brown better than Deebo Samuel as a receiver.
He does that. He's a.
That's your team. Is he better?
Yeah, AJ's better.
But hold on. Let's be truthful. Is Devontae Smith better than Brandon Ayuk at receiver? No. Yes. He's a Heisman Trophy winner. Let's be clear. Brandon Ayuk is benefiting from the system.
I don't think you can. I don't think you can compare Deebo.
Listen,
hold on, Ty. Hold on. All right, keep going. No, don't just stop there. Keep going.
Is Kittle's better than?
Yes.
Okay. Is Christian McCaffrey?
Don't say Saquon because you talking about the team that just went last year. So it's not the last year team. Well, don't bring up Saquon.
Was it Swift the running back last year?
Yeah. He was better than
Is the Philadelphia Eagles line last year with Jason Kelsey and all-pro tackle Lane Johnson better than San Francisco got one guy, Trent Williams? Is their line better?
Yeah. Now go to the defense. Don't stop there. We talking about team for team.
I mean, come on. I think the 49ers has one of the best defense in the league.
Right.
I mean, they do, but you got to think.
If he goes to the
Seth
Super
got a
Bowl,
top linebacker in the league, though, man. He makes tackles. Fred Warner makes tackles.
Right.
You know, they got
So
Joey
he's not-
Bosa.
so
Joey
he's
Bosa's a
not
stat
the-
machine.
2 Super Bowls in 3 years, he's not deserving to be the highest paid quarterback in the league.
So should his deep? This is the only thing I'm saying to you.
You got to score to win, bro. You got to score to win.
No, you really don't. You can kick field goals.
Defense win championships. You know that.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah, I agree with Pope.
It ain't. My only thing is Brock Purdy. Don't get me wrong. He's past the game manager title. He's not just a game manager anymore. He's past that title. But he's not an MVP. That'll be different. If he was the MVP, I'll understand what you're saying. But he's not even in the MVP conversation.
And to your point though, you said you got to score to be able to win. It's true, but let's talk about what type of score. We just seen the rookie Caleb Williams, right, for the Bears.
Yes.
He had under 100 yards passing, no TDs, and they still put up like what 30-something points on defense. And come on, bro. So that tells you right there, bro.
You want to crown him.
So you thinking if Dak was in San Francisco, he would be in the Super Bowl?
Yes.
He would probably won the Super Bowl
He'll
2-3 years in a row, bro.
Yes.
I think it'd be the Super Bowl. Yeah.
Yes.
2-3 years.
Y'all,
definitely be the Super Bowl.
Okay. Listen.
Not 3.
Listen. And
Not 1, not 2.
maybe I'm just a prisoner of the moment. I just think Brock Purdy's better than Jalen Hurts. I think if he make a Super Bowl, which we're about to go into our early Super Bowl prediction, I just think he's going to be the highest paid quarterback. So let's jump in right now after week 1. And a lot of sports programs ain't doing this because they scared to hop out on the ledge.
Yeah.
We hop out on the ledge early.
Yeah.
All right, so now, and what we're going to do locks, and then we're going to do Hail Mary. So they got to be 2 different teams from the AFC and the NFC with our locks, and then our Hail Mary teams. Let's start with you, Ski, for your locks. For the AFC, first. Who's coming out of the AFC and the NFC for your lock picks for the Super Bowl?
You know what, man? Even though they took a loss the first game of the season, man, I like B more, man. I really think it's their time. I think they'll get together. I think they'll start gelling towards the end. So that's my lock in the AFC for the Super Bowl. I'm gonna go ahead and it's gonna be tough right here with this one, man. I just feel it in my spirit right now, man. I think Detroit will get there. I think Detroit can get there, man. They not a bad team. I think Detroit can get there because you got to understand. Last year they were there. They gave up a 20-point lead. They were there, so they got a whole team back. I mean, so I'm going Ravens and the Lions. You know, Ravens win the Super Bowl.
And who's your Hail Mary picks for the AFC and NFC?
My Hail Mary picks for the AFC. Texans, Houston Texans. That's my Hail Mary pick.
Can I call a timeout?
No, let him finish, bro. Let him finish.
Go ahead.
Let him finish.
It's a Hail Mary.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
Yeah, I'm coming to you next, bro. Your Hail Mary pick.
I'm gonna say the Texans and the Hail Mary. Only reason why they got a good team. Tank Dell, I like Tank Dell, man.
Not really a Hail Mary, but go ahead. All right.
Yeah, not really Hail Mary.
Hey, Top, remember everything they saying. Top. That's all I'm saying.
So Hail Mary for the NFC.
So the NFC, I'm actually go. I'm gonna go pretty much. I'm gonna go Tampa Bay. Tampa Bay look good first game of the season, man. That they wiped us. I think pretty much they get home field advantage somewhere. That they could probably beat a team or 2, man. You know, so that's it right there.
Okay,
That's nasty work. For the AFC. That's nasty work, bro.
That's Hail Marys right there.
Top, I'm gonna start it off this way, Top. We initially had like, who gonna be your sleeper team to make a run this year?
I know, but bro, let's just
we want from me, man. What do you want from me?
Let him cook. Let him land.
So Top, I said, y'all, this gonna be from left field, but I just feel it in my spirit. The same thing Margin said. I said it verbatim.
So go with the lock pick then.
Houston Texans. Top, I said the Houston Texans. Man, you crazy, bro. You tripping. Now it's Vaughn's sleeper team.
That's
He
a
said they not a
sleeper.
sleeper.
That's the sleeper pick.
And
I don't
we've
think
seen it
it's
after
a
week
sleeper
one.
pick.
And
Bro,
now he said they not a sleeper. Like y'all
your
No, I
lock?
said they are a sleeper. That was my sleep. That's the
I
sleeper.
said they're gonna
That's
go to
dumb.
the AFC Championship.
Okay,
that's
so
your-
okay, that's
your
a
lock,
lot away.
your lock teams for
My
the
lock teams, bro. I'm not going against Patrick Mahomes ever again.
Yeah.
Kansas City. Let's stop playing.
Okay.
Let's stop playing. Baltimore
Okay.
cannot beat Patrick Mahomes.
Yeah.
Let's call it what it is. We asked, is Brock Purdy taking his team or is his team taking him? Patrick Mahomes is he the conductor. Let's stop
Okay.
playing.
Okay,
Nobody's
you-
beating him.
So
who's
he
your
next
lock
next
in the
Brady. Let's get
NFC?
it.
In the
Okay.
NFC,
Okay.
man, listen, with Saquon Barkley
Oh,
and
Lord.
Jalen Hurts with a new offensive coordinator, Philly. Let's stop playing, man.
H-I-double-L-Y. Okay,
Double
now
L.
Yeah, they gonna be in there.
all right, now your Hail Mary picks.
My Hail Mary,
Going to see
obviously,
the Texans.
the Houston Texans, right?
Mm.
I'm gonna keep it consistent. And then on the NFC side, the NFC is so tricky, man. I'm gonna say the Dallas Cowboys. There it is.
There it is.
Let's
It's
go.
on Top like that. All right, Top.
Yeah, he was trying to get on your side. Top.
We
That's what he
moving
trying to
on
get
to
on your
you.
side. Man. There you go, man.
Who are your lock picks for the Super Bowl after week one? AFC.
Let me please clear my throat, sir. So you can hear me loud and clear. So NFC side, Cowboys all day.
Nobody.
Cowboys all day. This is our year.
Okay.
Ain't no debating that though.
You said it every year. Yeah, year.
Let him go with his picks, man. Let him go with his
Let me
picks.
cook because you was cooking earlier. Let me cook though.
Go ahead.
So I'm going with Dallas NFC, and to Poe's point, I'm not betting against Patty. Not Patty B motherfucking Mahomes. I gotta go with them, right? So now we talking about our lock picks, right? Or whatever you said, right?
The sleeper.
Yeah,
Now your Hail
Sleeper.
Mary. Your Hail
Hail
Mary
Mary.
picks.
So NFC again. I can't bet against my boys. I'm going with Dallas again.
How you make him a lock pick and a Hail Mary?
Hey, bro.
Yo, he
Hey, bro, I ain't know no Pete Rose shit, bro. I know y'all be betting against y'all team. If I'm all in, I'm all in, my boy. So,
Who's
I'm
your
going with Dallas,
AFC Hail Mary pick?
and AFC. I'm gonna go with the Dolphins.
Okay.
That's a fucking Hail Mary, but
Okay.
I don't even think they're gonna make the playoffs. My lock picks, I'm with y'all. Listen, man. Take my glasses off, man. I'm a Baltimore fan, but I'm with Poe. I'm never betting against him. If he just turned me into a liar, he turned me into a liar.
Right.
My lock picks in the AFC is Kansas City. My lock pick for the NFC is the 49ers. I'm shooting again. My Hail Mary pick in the NFC, and I know I'm going with them again. They made me a liar last year. New Orleans Saints. I'm going with the New Orleans Saints for a Hail Mary pick for the Super Bowl this year. Listen, hey, listen now. The Super Bowl's in New Orleans. Last time it was in New Orleans, who made it now? The New Orleans Saints. They won it. So, all right. So, I'm going with New Orleans for my Hail Mary, and for my Hail Mary for the AFC. After week one, man, I'm with y'all. I'm going with Houston. I think D'Amico Ryan got them. I think their offense is just deadly. So I'm going to go with the Houston Texans for the Super Bowl for my Hail Mary pick.
AP, and he told me Houston Texans won't even gonna make the playoffs.
What, this year?
That what he told me, bro.
I like CJ Stroud. I like CJ Stroud.
He said CJ gonna have a bad year.
And listen, because I think Indianapolis is gonna be good. I think they're gonna be good. And
that was a good game Sunday too. That was a good game.
I like CJ Stroud. I think he's gonna be next up.
That's exactly why. That was why I said it. I like him a lot.
Are we live?
And they got Stephon Diggs.
Is this thing on?
I get to the segment. I need to get to this one. I need to hear this one.
And listen, I'm being totally honest, bro. This is my last time ever talking about them on this show.
He's lying, Poe. He's lying already, Poe.
No, okay. Hold on. Unless change comes. Oh my God. What I can see with my
Come on, Sam Cook.
This is my last time that I'm gonna mention these people because I don't think they even deserve. It's too much fluff with these motherfuckers. But I've been saying it. This is my last segment ever talking about Colorado and
Woo!
Coach Prime.
This guy, man.
I've been saying it for 2 years now. 2 years now. This guy is not a coach. And listen, and the inside of me, I really was rooting for him to get better. But let's be clear, as an athlete, Prime was about itself. And I wanted to come back to this the first time. Let me land.
Okay.
He's a selfish guy because now y'all brought up he's this great athlete. He played in an NFL game and a baseball game in the same day. As a head coach, as a GM, and as an owner, do you want your best player finishing a game and going home and rehabbing, resting up for the next day, or hopping on a motherfucking helicopter to go play in a frivolous baseball game that he's not going to make a difference in? No, but he's this selfish guy. He loves the spotlight. He loves everybody saying he's this guy. He loves everybody saying he's this great. He's a selfish guy. So that in a whole makes you not a good coach, because when you put yourself ahead of everybody, you can never work. And as a head coach, as a leader, as a head coach, you got to put everybody else ahead of you. He can't do that. Now he's dripping that shit into his son. Did y'all hear this story about when they score, the band doesn't, tradition for Colorado for 30 years, when the Colorado Buff scores at home, the band plays the fight song. Do you know this guy got them playing? And listen, and you know the band director, he's real political. The band director said, oh, he didn't come to us and tell us we couldn't play. But we let Shador Sanders' song, Perfect Timing, play first. Then we play. Name one head coach who gave a fuck about what song was being played after touchdowns was being scored. Do y'all think Nick Saban is looking at film of teams, schemes, breakdowns, who's on their team, who's good, protection, all of that, or he's worrying about what fucking fight song or what song is being played after a touchdown? No, let me finish cooking.
Go ahead, cook, bro. Cook, my brother.
And hold on.
Hey,
Oh, you
warm it up.
You played quarterback for a long time. Stevan, you're a running back. What helps protection better than a running game? Now, you don't have to, and listen, let's be clear. You don't have to be dominant, but you just have to show the defense. We will run. Because if not, if my line is not good, the D line is saying, these niggas not going to run. I'm just going to pin my ears back. I'm going to get in the track stance, and I'm going. You know, as a lineman, if they know there's no chance of running, bro, what's the odds of you really? So is the line bad, or he's telling the offensive coordinator, hey, look, I need you to throw at 90% because I'm trying to get my son drafted. I'm trying to get him to look good. I think it's bullshit that the line is bad. I don't think the line is that bad. I just think when the D-line has no reason to think you're going to run the football, I'm getting to this backfield. I don't have to sit at 2 yards. You know the D-lineman got to sit at 2 yards, see if it's a run, dingo. But if I know y'all ain't running, bitch, I'm pinning my ears back and I'm getting to the back. Secondly, this nigga is one of the greatest defensive players in history. Y'all say that, don't y'all?
You agree with that too?
I do.
Fire.
Okay, just being clear.
I think Lawrence Taylor's the greatest, and I think Deion's the second.
Okay.
Best defender ever. Why is the fucking defense so bad? You telling me he doesn't have a defensive scheme, a defensive thought, a defense of any inclination of how to stop somebody when you're the second best defensive player to ever play the game? Your defense is bad. I told people, hey, you got to go recruit some high school guys, develop them, you know, kind of get them in the system. No, I don't know if y'all heard through the whole game. Nebraska, bro, the linebacker came in at 205. He was playing something else, and he told him, look, I need you to go play linebacker, gain some weight. The other receiver was a fucking fullback. He was like, look, I think you could play receiver for us. The whole game they were saying that Matt Rule was switching people. Dion doesn't even have an eye for what's good because he's so concerned on his son, which I think is super. Now that I look at it, he's super overrated. He's not going to be a good NFL quarterback. Bro, he's going to be a fucking bust. He has happy feet. He has happy feet. He doesn't know anything about timing. He doesn't know anything about scheme. If a guy has been playing 4 or 5 years, you would think he would know how to make protection calls.
So let me ask you a question. How can you do that without a tight end in the game or a fullback?
So as a quarterback, bro, I know you played at a high school level, but you're super smart. You played at a college level. Your college coaches was allowing you in between drives to come to the sideline and say, hey, what do you see out there, Poe? What do you see out there, LaShawn? You don't think you're going to say, hey, coach, we might need to put a tight end in because this guy's coming hard off the edge. Give me a little bit more protection, and let's just run 2-man routes on one side so we can. You telling me a guy that they so-called IQ is high, he's the next guy, he's going to be a first-round guy, don't make that adjustments to his offensive coordinator?
But this is what you have to understand. I'm going to let you, if you not finish cooking, Nebraska defensive line were man-childs. 11, 18, 1. They really were coming like men untamed, bro.
They're not running the football. I know all y'all doing is passing.
But I totally agree with you on that point. I agree with you on that point. That's the equalizer.
All I'm telling y'all is I said at the beginning of the year, and literally I gave him the benefit of the doubt. 6 to 7 games. Them niggas ain't gonna win 4 games. He's the worst coach. I'm not being funny, y'all. He is the worst power 4 coach that's in college football right now.
Stop it, man.
So I'm gonna say it like this.
Well, oh yeah, power.
No, fuck that. Poe hit me early in the week and said he wanted to cook. No, we not. No, bro, we're not sparing Dion today.
Listen,
I'm gonna say it like this.
You ain't gonna cook. You can't talk.
Go ahead, Ski.
Say it like this. I ain't gonna cook him too bad, but I'm gonna defend him a little bit. Hold on, I'm gonna defend him a little bit. So going back to what you said earlier, Dion did play 2 games in 1 day. He was still on the contract with the Braves. It was in the playoffs, a playoff game. So he gotta fulfill his contract.
So it was a meaningful game.
Right. Now, hold on.
No. I'm cooking.
Do you want your best player not resting and rehabbing?
It doesn't matter. He was the general manager for the Braves, so he got to play in the game. He was still on the contract. Then the playoff game, did the Pittsburgh Pirates. He got to play it. Let it go. Boom, let it go. Hopped on the jet. He played the game. Matter of fact, he didn't even play the game. He sat down. He didn't play the game. He sat down. Okay, cool. So let it go. Now, going to what you say, Colorado's offense. I believe that spread offense it's a good offense for Shador, but they need to put a tight end in. They need to keep a running back in. The old line, I don't think it's horrible because Nebraska is that like Paul said, that D line is an animal, bro. That D line was crazy. Like I think at least a lot of them are all Americans.
A lot of them could be in the league, bro.
Yeah, so
one of them will be.
I think 2 of them will be. 2 of them definitely will be.
Minimum.
Especially the nose
guard.
The nose
Zero
guard had 3 sacks.
Yeah, 0. Yeah.
The nose tackle got 3 sacks. Come on, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong. Colorado is not a top-tier team like I thought they was going to be. Granted, the defense still is horrible. You know, their defense is bad. But I still believe they can get 7 games. I think they can get Colorado State this weekend. I believe that they can get Colorado State this weekend. They got a lot to work on. Yes, they have a lot to work on, but I believe they can still do it. I think Dion will be a good coach. Now, this is the 2nd year. He got a lot of work. He got a lot of stuff to work on, but I'm not all the way through with him like you are. I'm not. That's me.
Travis Hunter and Shador leaves this year. What is he going to do with Colorado next year?
Bro.
With no Shador and no Travis. He hasn't recruited anybody. He hasn't recruited anybody.
I don't know. All I know is I can tell you what I'm seeing
right now.
Damn. What I'm seeing now.
No, Ski, you know football and you come on, Ski.
Ski-Vo.
Yes, sir.
This is what I've been saying the whole time. I was super optimistic about Dion coming in, changing the culture, the narrative, the storyline. It was beautiful. Beautiful. The best daddy ball of this side of daddy ball history. And
Daddy
you know I
ball.
love a good daddy ball. No diddy. No diddy. But Deion is who my nigga E said he was in the beginning. And I didn't want to believe him, Skivo, because his best record at Colorado, 4-8. And I think Darrell, their last coach in 2021, went 4-8. Guess the record. And this year, what you start off, bro? You barely beat a school first week, right? You should have actually been a 0-2, my boy. You should have been a 0-2 to be honest. And to E's point, when Shador, Travis Hunter leaves, what's gonna happen? And this is what I'm saying. So you got Deion as the head coach. You got Warren Sapp is the D-line coach. You got T. Owens as the receiver coach. How much more do you need? But this is the prime example.
Y'all reaching, man. Y'all reaching.
Let me land. You landed, nigga. Let me land. This is the only thing I'm saying, though. This is what happens when you try to fit a square peg in a round hole. People, and this is what I told y'all. I said the only way that Deion could be like held in high esteem or regards, if he would have waited and he could have negotiated that FSU position, head coaching job, because Deion Sanders and Shador needs FSU just as much as FSU needs Deion and Shador, right? I think that would have been a mutually beneficial relationship that he would have been held in a better standard in regards as a head coach. But I think now Colorado's a bad fit for him. And to E's point, I don't know if he's ready for that limelight though, man, because honestly, bro, you can't win. You can't win a national championship with just all transfers, bro. You can't keep going in a portal. I got my Louis luggage already here. Your Louis luggage went 4-8, my boy. You know what type of Louis luggage he got? Gates. Come on. His Louis luggage was now street. Hey, his Louis luggage must be still getting flown in from Switzerland. From Michigan. Bro.
Hey, listen. Any team that hire him that's going to be the worst decision they do.
So let me
never going to be good.
Let me give y'all. Go ahead, Cook. Let me give y'all a couple sports analogies of how I felt at these moments. The moment when Mike Tyson got knocked out, crushed me, right? Never thought I'd see the day.
Come on, Cook now. That's Cook.
When Jordan came back with the Wizards, nasty word.
Oh, it was bad.
Yeah.
I never wanted to see him play like that, man. It was nasty work.
Oh, you cooking now.
Magic Johnson, when he came back after AIDS, man. Like, man, he was slow. He still was wearing Converse. Like, come on, Magic. Walk away from the game, man. Bro, those are all the things and all the ways I felt when Deion and them just lost in the bro. Everything he sold me on, the dream, I was ready, bro. Do you believe? I believe, bro. I believe. He had the most quotables, man. And this last game just made me say, I do not believe. Prime was right the whole time. Prime, you set us up. You didn't get a good offensive line. Even though you told us you went out personally, you did this, and Shador, and y'all offense gonna be y'all offense look the same way they looked last year, bro. You can't protect Shador. You can't get a 4-and-1 conversion. Travis Hunter is all world, everything. Y'all gonna run him in the dirt.
Bro.
Believe, man.
That right there is letting me know that Deion can't coach because he's running. He's going to fuck Travis Hunter up in the league. He's going to be injured when you're running him into the ground. And they don't have a run. They don't run. It's not that they don't.
No, they don't run.
Let's be clear.
From Ohio State.
And Ski, you know, like I know.
And he only start. The white boy, number 44 start. He's terrible.
Ski, we used to run the zone where hat on the hat, double team, go up to the next level. And we allowed you as a running back to kind of find lanes. kind of with Terrell Davis, find angles. That's how Kyle Shanahan. It's not you don't have to have a dominant line. You just have to have a little scheme
Just
and
get
a little
in front of somebody.
in angles. He doesn't run the football and it's bad because he's setting Shador up. Shador's not going to last the whole year.
Yeah, he got to throw 45 times a game.
And if you do that, he's going to get sacked 5 to 6 times a game. He's setting his own son up. Bro, I'm being honest, and I know this sounds crazy. I think we could coach Colorado better.
To be honest with you, I'm 50-50 with y'all. I'm like, I'm still believing because I want.
No way, Ski.
Let me hear me out. I really want to see him do good because it's not that too many black coaches in college football. They're not getting the recognition. So I want to see Prime do good, but the reality is the team is bad. Going back, I think they're gonna beat Colorado State this weekend.
How many games? How many games you give them?
I said 7 games.
No,
I did say
bro,
7
you
games.
said like
I said
8.
7. You said 8, Skibo.
8 to 7.
You actually, I'm saying you actually said 9.
Hey,
You actually had him
no,
9
I
and
didn't.
3.
I didn't say
I
that.
didn't-
You actually had him 9 and 3.
No, I had
I didn't
8.
give y'all my prediction.
So go ahead.
I'm going with 4 and 8 or 3 and 9.
Me
God
too.
damn.
I think they're gonna
Damn.
lose.
Damn.
Listen, bro, and this is my thing. And what's really gonna hurt them once
Damn.
nobody's talking. Listen, because if they lose to Colorado State this weekend, I'm telling you, nobody's ever gonna talk about them. So now with Prime's gonna have to find a way to stay in the spotlight. He's probably gonna call his friends to keep him in the spotlight because he's selfish. But I'm telling y'all, man, I've never seen a coach who's just stuck on himself. And now his son is doing the exact same thing. And that's not leadership, bro. It's not leadership. And like I'm with y'all, I really want to see black coaches
That's facts.
who look like us, who sound like us, be successful. But I just never been drinking the juice because I've seen it since day one. Prime been about him moving up, his son moving up more, and then you lot of other, and this is my thing, you lot of other black kids. You lot of other black kids saying, yeah, I'm about you, I'm for you, I'm gonna turn you to a man. No, you give a fuck about Shador going to the league, Travis going to the league, and you get into the Cowboys. Because listen, if the Cowboys don't have a good year, they're hiring Dion.
Yeah.
As what?
As the head. Listen to me. I'm Nostradamus.
No.
Listen, if Florida State if Florida State lose one more game and Dallas don't make the playoff, he's gonna have 2 places that will hire him, and that's gonna be the worst mistake of those organizations' life. He's a terrible coach, bro. He can't recruit. He don't recruit because he can't. He gets all this hype. He's the best recruiter. No, he can't recruit. Nobody gives a fuck about these young kids don't never even seen them play.
But Colorado doesn't seem like an enticing place to go overall, even with
Boulder. Nothing is in Boulder.
Nobody wants there.
They have the money to get him there if they want to get him there, but he want his son getting the money.
But I'm not debating that. But I just don't think, even with the NIL deals and the illusion of playing with all those ex-athletes, that's going to go down in history as all-time greats. Nobody wants to play there because if they did, they would be there.
Hey, Pig, is Shiloh a $2 million NIL player? Should he be making $2 million? Let's be clear. That bitch got 3 cars. He got a Cybertruck. He got a GLE. He got the Dodge Ram. He should not be making $100,000 in college. Shiloh is bad.
He's overrated, bro.
Undisciplined, terrible tackler, can't defend.
No.
He's making $2 million. You're never going to get players because you're paying. Shiloh's getting $2 million. So you're never going to be able to get players because you want to pay your son. Shador doesn't deserve to be the highest paid NIL player in college. He's not that good.
Shiloh, go make beats, my boy. You're not going to make it to the league.
This is the only thing I'm saying.
Does Shador deserve to be the number 1 NIL player in college?
He's not.
Yeah, now he is. Yes, he is. Now that Caleb left, he's the highest paid.
What about the Texas Eli?
No.
I think
Shador makes 4.5 a year. He's the highest NIL guy.
They Jalen Monroe right behind him.
So I'm gonna tell y'all this: the only way that Colorado can win at least 6 games to me is if
Fire,
somehow, some way.
Dion.
No, if Dion actually suit up at that cornerback, Warren Sapp suits
Hey,
up.
hey,
as
P. Hey,
defensive
P.
line.
What was the
You
coach
know-
name, P?
Huh?
What was the coach
Baskerville.
name? Hey, Dion. If you suit up, you might listen, no P. Dion got to suit up. Warren Sapp got to suit up.
Terrell
Aaron
Owens,
Tio got to suit
Ed
up, bro.
Reed,
Ed
bro.
Reed.
Michael Irvin. Hey, bro, bring back the Monstars, bro.
But this is why I also tell y'all all the time that pro athletes, not like regular people like us that play football and know what we looking at and say, oh, y'all don't know, y'all ain't never played the game. Clearly, none of them who played at a high level even know how to coach. You can't tell me that Warren Sapp doesn't know what a D line's supposed to look like. His D line stinks. Terrell Owens receive, bro. They weren't getting open. And listen, Shador only looks at Travis Hunter. Like Horn didn't even get no real looks during the game.
And he should. He's fast.
And he's nice though. Jimmy Horn is nice, man.
This is
nice.
the only way.
They want Travis to get the Heisman now. Now that they know Shador won't win it, his main goal is going to be to get Travis as many.
But this is the only thing. The only way that they'll become a way more efficient offense if you get Travis Hunter off the field, so Shador can actually see the field, go through his reads and checks down, and really distribute the ball evenly. But with Travis on the field, he's never. To your point, he's never going to get to that point. He's never.
But my only thing, like I'm looking at these other teams, where are the bubble screens? Where are the quick passes at?
Quick game.
Get the ball in Jimmy Horn's hand right now.
Where are the running back that they had last year?
Oh, listen.
He left.
The highest you've coached is high school, and you can see that. You're telling me that Dion don't understand. We can't protect. So let's on the goal line, bro. They're doing long.
I don't get it.
And this is the thing, though. You gotta look at their starting defense now. They can't stop shit though.
That's just right.
So is the offense in practice really getting authentic reps? That
no, Pete, I've been there as a coach. When your defense is that bad, you look so good at practice. You go on Saturday and get your fucking head beat in, bro.
Me?
That's terrible. You ain't got no good competition, bro. So it's fool's gold, Pete. That's the problem.
I'm telling y'all, unless Prime pulls off 4 wins in a row, I'm never. And y'all can speak about them on here. I'm not. That's why I said it the other day. I'm not even gonna make no videos because it's talking to the wall. It's people still defending this bullshit. But I'm not giving that guy no light because I also think his black coach is the guy at Syracuse that's doing a hell of a job. Listen, and Skeebo, I know me and you was hurt to watch Northern Illinois beat us. But I was so happy for that black coach, bro. He was crying, bro. Like, yo, this is a big win for me. The coach at Maryland doing a hell of a recruiting job. I'm telling y'all, watch out for Maryland.
You're right. I like Maryland.
Listen, he's recruiting his ass off.
Yeah.
Maryland is gonna be Penn State, Franklin. It's too many other black coaches that we don't give credit to, and everybody running and jumping behind Dion because niggas want to dick eat the superstar. It's too many black coaches that's coaching their ass off, recruiting that we're not giving light to. So I'm gonna start giving light to other black coaches because Dion making them look bad. I'm telling y'all, and it's I think it's unfair to other black coaches who sound like us, look like us, who's winning and recruiting. And also doing a lot in their community, and we keep everybody want to talk about Dion. He's fucking losing, and he don't give a fuck about nobody but himself. So I'm not talking about it no more. I'm gonna start giving more college joint, and we've been going an hour and a half tonight. But listen, y'all, we got to take this show up to the next level. I don't know if y'all seen what Shannon Sharp did. Now you know.
I think somebody hacked this joint. Somebody hacked this joint, bro.
Listen to me.
You think so?
That was him, bro.
When I look at my analytics and see my YouTube and see my Instagram, only really guys give a fuck about sports shows and sports shit. So your analytics show you that it's 90% guys. This nigga is trying to up his analytics to get women. And you listen to me. Y'all know as well as I know, you got to hit like 3 things for it to even go live.
Facts.
I'm just asking y'all, who's gonna take the guy's sports show to the next level and drop their sex tape or fuck on live and just set it down on the ground? Who's gonna do it?
You
Bro,
gotta
listen,
do
bro.
it.
Hey,
Who's
listen.
gonna do it?
Listen,
Paul,
bro.
you got to do it, Paul.
Hey, I understand what I need to do here, man.
Yeah.
I
Take
get
us
it,
baby.
man.
Go for
Take
it,
us
baby.
up.
Somebody got to take one for the team,
Hey.
bro. Let's just drop for the love of Poe, bro.
Hey, ladies, are y'all ready for a short story?
This all I'm saying. We need a nigga to fuck a jank and be talking that shit. Hey, listen though, I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna hurt Shannon Sharp, because y'all know the internet's gonna find who Michelle is. If she is white, because all the black janks been on them. If she is white, Shannon's gonna get killed.
Yeah.
You can't tell me, how do you hack that, Skeevo, and go live?
Bro, I don't know.
Because let me
I
ask you a
just
question.
think-
If I
no.
log on,
I think he
if
got
I
too much
log
to
on
lose,
to,
bro.
but if I log
This
on, but
dude-
listen, but that's why I know it was planned, because he know he's under ESPN. He got his show.
Right.
He can't drop a sex tape, but I can have the audio and say, oh, that won't even me. Somebody had Skeevo. If I logged on to your Instagram and go live from my phone, it's not going to be live on your end.
Maybe the girl recorded it. What they recorded, maybe she uploaded it somewhere.
He
like
was
that.
live, bro. He was live. He was live on Instagram, bro. Fucking
He trying to get past that gay narrative, man.
yeah, see, I thought I was the only one thinking that too many people saying he gay,
Yeah.
so he had to.
Bro, that he's supposed to have said something tonight on Nightcap, man. So I gotta watch Nightcap.
Yeah, I gotta go watch it.
Yeah, I gotta see what
I'm
he
just
said on
asking
Nightcap.
y'all, who's gonna Poe? You gotta take us up a
For the
notch,
love
bro.
of Poe, let it roll, bro. Let it
Let's
roll,
go.
bro.
Let's go.
You
Let it
gonna
roll.
take me up?
I'm totally confident with what I got to do here, bro.
Yeah, hey, so come on, bro.
Let it fly, bro.
Let it fly.
Let it fly.
God damn, Skeevo.
I must oblige.
Hey, I'm with him. Let it fly, bro. Let it fly.
Oh my God,
Mo
bro.
got a short story to tell.
Hey, listen, hey, bro. You gave me my segment back. I've been wanting it. You gave me my segment back. I'm glad.
We rolling, bro. We rolling.
But before we go, do y'all? This is my only thing. I don't really like girls to be talking and shit when I'm fucking. I hate that. Like, oh, daddy, that shit is too performative to me.
Some girls like to talk though. Like it just depends on what they into. Some of them are talkers, bro.
Yeah, I like that.
I'm gonna tell her, bitch, shut up. Like, just shut up.
I mean,
I like that shit. That just. Yeah, I gotta. That makes me go out for a hunger for more. My boy, appetite for destruction. My boy, like
he talking to you.
Yeah, bro. Like I don't, bro. Who want to be fucking like a quiet jank, no action, no sound, no nothing. Let me know I'm doing something right. God damn it, god damn.
Bro, this some midday fucking. I don't need her talking midday. Let's just get this shit going on about our business.
I mean, hey, if you need me to do something, let me know. I mean, I don't know. Talking is cool with me too, man.
He already told you what he needs you to do, Paul.
No. I ain't talking about. I'm saying talking doing sex.
I'm trying to take this show up. No, bro. The next time we go live, I need you to fuck something off screen, bro. Take this show up to the next level.
Can you do that?
We trying to get.
I don't need no talker, man.
Hey, your name number's right. Your number been called. Your number been called now.
Move the algorithm ball.
Hey, Ski, how's married life, man? We got 2 married guys on the line, bro. How married life, man?
Hey, man, it's a lot different though, man. You know what I mean? Like people
that say,
bro? Just even though you was a relationship for a long time, it's got to do things a lot different, man. You got to really communicate a lot more, man. You got to really, really start dating more and everything like that, man. You just feel like a different person and everything. I wake up, you know what I mean? Like, for example, I go out the crib and everything like that. Like, matter of fact, this morning I go out the crib, forgot the ring. I was like, God dang, you know what I mean?
I was just about to say that. Is there any time that you don't wear your ring?
No, I've been wearing it, you know what I'm saying? But you know, it's kind of tight. So wife was like, you know what I mean, you don't have to wear it, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I
That's
know
setting
it
you up,
hurt.
bro. Don't go for that one. That's setting
Nah,
you up.
nah, nah.
that was
It's
that was
cool.
the
It's cool and
over under,
everything like that, though. You know what I mean?
They
It's
go
cool.
get that shit
But
resized.
but
If you
the whole
catch
thing
her with
is,
her ring off like she gone one day and don't have it on, are you gonna say something instantly, or are you just gonna be like, maybe she took it off?
nah, bro. I'm just gonna go upside her head. What's up? What's up?
Damn,
What's
fuck
up?
bro. That's the one thing I heard about marriage.
Up a notch.
What's up?
The physical abuse gets risen up a little bit.
Hey, ask my nigga Top. He been there 20 years. He know.
It goes up to another level once you marry, man.
Yeah. Well,
Hey,
y'all
bro,
know
I don't-
picks gonna be in for Thursday game tomorrow, so I'm gonna be sending out picks tomorrow. Well, I mean, and we can just make Thursday picks, and then I do the other joints for the other one. Top man, I appreciate you coming on tonight, bro. You added laughter, you added some good insight. I know I ain't gonna be able to get you much because you just goddamn. I've been trying to get you for 2 months now, and
No Diddy. No Diddy, my boy.
yeah, my bad.
Trying to get you.
Whoa.
God, they was trying to get you. You were saying he was trying to get you. God, dang.
Yeah, bro.
Get
I know
you,
you.
yeah,
Hey, bro,
yeah,
I
I know you don't like
Buddha
your Jason
gods.
talk.
That was
I know you don't like
wild.
your Jason talk, but I'm gonna talk, bro.
Hey, this
No
ain't
Diddy.
Club Shay Shay, bro. I'm good on that one, man. This ain't Club Shay Shay, man. So we good on that. But the night was a good
gracious.
one, man. Is anybody got anything closing out, man?
1-0
Nah,
fantasy
bro.
football, baby. 1-0 fantasy
Oh
football.
yeah. Okay. I ain't
Hey,
want to talk about that fantasy, man. Like CMC didn't even play. We looked at like some shit.
It's all good, though,
Bro, I
man.
lost
1-0.
the Jets by 1 point, bro.
Are you serious?
Tough.
Bro, 115 to 114, bro.
God
bro,
damn.
since I didn't pick, I
Nasty
don't got no
work.
players, bro.
Yeah, you got a whole
You
team.
got a whole
played.
team. Yeah, you
Yeah,
you
your
had the
team
auto-
actually won.
You actually, yeah. You see, that's the
Yeah,
crazy part.
That nigga, man,
I
get
got.
him out
I'm
of
going
here,
on my
man.
shit tomorrow, then, yo. I'm gonna see who I
That
got.
nigga
Yeah,
actually
you
won.
had auto pick, so I had you on, man. But yeah, listen, the night was good, man. We are gonna try to be more consistent this year. We going once a week because I mean NFL season is once a week, so we at least gotta get once a week. So we're gonna kind of shoot for Tuesdays for our day, man. But it was a good day today, man. I appreciate everybody. Y'all already know what it is. We gone.
Bizarre.